lineman to now wear the number 0. Players were quick to react. Calvin Ridley announces he's changing his number. And Micah Parsons, he wanted to, he attempted to. However, safety Jayron Kearse had seniority. He gets that 0 number instead. Shannon, what's your reaction to the rule change?
Dumb. Skip, I want to know which owner walked in there and said, you know what? We need to allow these players to wear 0. Not maybe lifetime medical care, but a number change. Like, Skip, look, I've been a fan and a player in the NFL for over 40 years. I don't remember having a conversation at any point in time in my career as a fan, as a player, and now a fan again. Man, I wish such and such wore number 0. Mm-hmm. That would be really cool. Yep. Now, Jim Otto was 00. Kenny Burrows, you remember those, the wide receiver they were the last, they were grandfathered in. They took the number away for a while. Mm-hmm. But I never really, when I watched Kenny Burrows play, I never thought like, man, I wish more players was 00. That would be really, really cool. What owner thought this was a good idea? What the owner thought, man, we really need to pass this? But you see what they do, Skip? They give the players just enough bones. And the players, you got to go, Cameron, I'm number 0. I wanted it. Jayron Kearse didn't have no seniority. Micah Parsons, if you change your number without giving the NFL a heads up, you have to buy the entire inventory. So Micah Parsons is going to probably have to spend $2 million to buy up all the 11s. Because if I'm not mistaken, he has a top 5, top 10 popular jersey on NFL.com.
He is the most popular Dallas Cowboy.
He wasn't going to spend no $2.7 million just to switch jersey. He'd have been a fool.
Yep.
I'd have called him myself personally and said, boy, if you don't take that number back, Skip, what is this? I mean, seriously. Fans, did y'all really want to see players in number 0? Is that something?
Not 00, just 0.
Just 0.
Yeah.
I'm saying, did you, Skip, what? Skip, like I said, I go to barbershops. I talk football with people. Now, one time, did the number 0 come up and said, man, I want to see players with 0?
No.
And the owner's like, man, that would give them something that, if we just keep giving them stuff, they won't forget that our value of our franchises keep increasing, their salary cap keep increases, where their benefits don't increase.
Yeah.
Let's give them a number change. Let's cut a practice, or let's cut a meeting, and we'll keep them, looking at bargaining for petty things while the big things go unnoticed. Good point. This is a bull jive.
Yeah.
Nobody care nothing about no 0. Add zeros to them checks. That's what the players want. They'll add some zeros to the checks.
Although the young NFL players seem to care a whole lot about it.
They know
right?
that.
Okay. So Rich McKay is the chairman of the NFL's competition committee, and he was quoted as saying, we have real challenges in the number world right now because we don't have enough of the single-digit numbers that are requested. So he's saying they're just running out of numbers, so they had to add a single-digit number to increase the ability to meet the demand of numbers.
Skip, guess what? You still have 46 guys on day. So how the hell did they, for all these years, they had enough numbers to go out there and play, and now all of a sudden they don't? You still have the same numbers eligible to play. You get 46 on game day.
All right. Okay, this is what I've always thought about the number 0. A lot of NBA players have worn it, dating back to Agent Zero, who I covered in San Francisco, Gilbert Arenas.
Yes.
And it was cool to him, I'm 0.
Right.
Because he got no respect coming into the league, and he said, I'm going to show you because I'm a 0. I never liked the number 0, and then I was shocked that all of a sudden I look up, Dame is wearing 0, and then Jason Tatum is wearing 0. And then I look around, and Tyrese Halliburton is a 0, and Jalen Green is a 0. I think he changed his to Tyrese Maxey. He's still wearing 0. DiVincenzo, he's wearing 0. I'm saying, what are you doing?
Robert Parrish was 00.
00, but that's okay. That's cooler to me than the number 0 because Russell Westbrook is 0, and I always think, well, he's got 0 rings, so it fits him, right? Okay, so back in the day, I liked a group called Three Dog Night, and they had a song called 1 is the loneliest number. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. No, 0 is the loneliest number because it's a 0. Well, why would you portray yourself as a 0?
Normally, when somebody calls you a 0, that means you're not very good.
You're a nothing. You're nobody, right? Nothing.
Yes.
So why would you want a 0? And yet the NBA, a lot of today's players, they think it's really cool because these are all really good players.
But see, the thing is with the NBA players, Skip, you can wear any number from 0 to 99. It doesn't matter by position. In NFL, because you have to delegate. Because a lineman would definitely try to have number 2. A left tackle would try to have number 10. And they're like, well, no. We're going to keep your butt in the 50s to the 79.
Okay.
You can have any number from 50 to 79, but you're not getting no single digit. You're not going to get no 80s number.
Okay. So then I look up and Micah is tweeting about Agent Zero coming soon. I'm saying, what? You want to go from 11? I love 11 because it's unusual.
Right.
1-1.
Right.
And so I'm calling him 11 from Evan, right?
I mean, they've already expanded, Skip. I mean, like Keyshawn was number 19. He was really one of the first. I remember when Ahmad Rashad, he came in, but he was a running back, Skip. You remember he had 28 at the wide receiver position.
Out of Oregon.
And so we've seen unusual numbers.
Yep.
But, Skip, I don't remember. I mean, 0? You're like, that's something? Yeah, so, like you said, the young guys, that's like kid in a candy store. Oh, I get a chance to get a new number.
So for a while yesterday, I'm thinking, well, I got to come up with a new slogan for Micah because I'm going to have to call him My Hero Zero or Zero My Hero or something because I'm thinking,
no more 11 from heaven?
Yeah, no more 11 from heaven. And yet, Jayron Kearse beats him to the punch, and he's got it. And I don't know if it's seniority or he just got there first.
Jayron Kearse had to spend $100 to buy all the 27s that's available.
That is correct.
Well, Micah Parsons is going to have to spend millions of dollars to try to get all of those 11s that was in circulation. Now, you could put the request in, and then next year you can move it, kind of like what LeBron did. Skip, remember he went from 23 to 6? He put the request in. Because think about what he had to spend with all those 23s in circulation.
Okay, but you can also counter-argue that you want to sell a whole new batch of 6s, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's like Kobe changed a couple times, and you sell a whole new batch of, as you know,
24s.
24s.
Right.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to sell them, but I ain't buying the old ones. I'm not buying up all the 8s to sell them because that defeats the purpose, Skip. Guess what? People still will go buy. I'm sure that I don't know if they still make them, but I'm sure people was going to buy up because guess what, Skip? They weren't going to be making anymore. Yeah. So let me go run out and get all these number 8s. Yeah. Because it's kind of like Tom. It's like Tom. Everybody bought Tom number because every year they do throwback, they do retros. I just saw the Eagles. They're doing their like greens again. Skip, that's the thing. I got to have all of it. I got to have Tom Pro Bowl jersey. I got to have his Super Bowl 17 jersey because he got 17 of those. I got to have all his throwbacks. And so the NFL does a great job of marketing, Skip, every single year of putting out new jerseys, new uniforms and things of that nature. But this is, a 0. Nobody wants to care about those 0.
Yep. I think you agree with me. There is power in numbers, especially a number that you wear on your chest.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There's power in 84 to me.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
And there's power in 82 that you wore at Baltimore because when Ozzie wore it, I'm like,
but you know what? Even though I love the number 80, I just didn't feel the same in 82 as I did 84.
Okay.
I didn't.
All right. Well, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, and like I said, it's just a number. The player make the number. The number didn't do anything. The number didn't have no special powers in it. It was me playing. But it just felt like when I had 2 in college, it just felt like I was invincible. And then I started out as 19 in high school, and then when my brother graduated, I was like, nah, I'm going to 3. It's something about a number, Skip. It is.
It's why Jerry Jones pushed CeeDee Lamb to go ahead and carry on the tradition of 88.
Right.
And 8 is an eternal number because it's the eternal loop. And if you put 2 of them together, it's 88.
Right.
And you got a lot to live up to, but it can also lift you up.
Right.
Okay.
So 88 eternal, not going to the Super Bowl. So y'all just go to the loop and not going to the Super Bowl.
We're double looping on 2 8s. We just keep double looping back and forth on 2 8s. But hey, running back numbers 32. If you put 32 on somebody, I'm like, and 12 on a quarterback, you're like, okay.
It's kind of like the number 60 at Texas. Tommy Nobis had it, and then Brett Hager had it. They give you that number.
It's legendary.
Yes.
And when you put it on, you feel like you're that guy.
Now that they've retired the number, you're not getting 51 in Chicago.
No.
You're probably not going to get, I don't know. But they did give it out, Skip, because Morrissey had that number.
Yep.
Some numbers should be just like hollowed. Like, I wouldn't even want 50. You couldn't give me 51 if I played for the Bears. No. That blows the buckets, or 75 for the Steelers. There's certain numbers. Nah, I'm good. Give me some rinky-dink number. I am not wearing 75 if I'm in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Or I don't want 22 if I play for the Cowboys. I don't want that number. Because how you going to live up to it?
The last number I would want to wear is 0.
I mean, if I'm in Chicago, you know, I might take 23.
Would you?
I might. No.
You wouldn't even risk it.
No. I don't even, well, first of all, you're not going to get it. So it's like 23, you can't go to Carolina and get it.
No.
But who would ask? I mean, sometimes you go, you know, like Deshaun, when he went to Clemson, Steve Fuller, the four, was retired.
Yep.
And he asked him, and he said, yes, it would be an honor for you to wear it. But, boy, you got to know you got the goods. To pull a number out of the Raptors?
Yep.
Skip, you got some moxie.
Wow.
You got some moxie.
Whew.
You better have the play to back it up, too, if you try that one, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of having the play, having game, KD, gentlemen, is he set to make his home debut? If he is indeed back, does that make the Suns the team to beat in the West? We'll discuss up next here on Undisputed.